Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Bro, there was a lot of tension from that intro, which is crazy. But my bad, I'm like so immersed already. Certain objects are not allowed inside the borough. Recent incidents have necessitated reassuring by their own prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, paper, pagers, sorry, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, SAG, anything smart. Number two, pencils, Jesus. Any object considered iconic representations of an architectural concept, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All materials under Bureau of Education not to be brought into the private interest. If you see any lobby personnel that breach these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. They're not playing around. Cool. But my bad. Welcome back to the channel, man. We are starting Control. I'm gonna try to load this up on Fridays if possible. Alongside Subnautica on Tuesdays. Um, it's weird. Door open and close. Building in lockdown. Multiple contaminant is breached. Alright. And playing this on PS5 is crazy because like I can feel the weight of her footsteps on my controller. Am I opening these doors or are they opening themselves?
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Okay. Staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction, minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, HQ livable costs, for cost breakdown spreadsheet. Oh, so it looks like something I have to find different stuff. Okay. Okay, I have to reach the sprint button. Is this the guy seen mopping? I don't like that the door closed on me. Alright.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Is there a button to crouch? Oh, is there something on the floor I can pick up? I thought I seen the thing. Oh. Alright, it's just glass. I'm tripping. Why is it gray? Fish shark in his, although secures although permission to follow basic protocol, shoot to kill, good luck, Jesus. So I have no idea what this game is really about. Alright. Didn't expect it to be a scary game. Don't know if it is or not. We're gonna find out. Okay, finally. I think it's fully read. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt for filing the R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darley, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, and Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
We're vibing.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, they you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Thanks, janitor man. Is that the elevator? Yeah, I just went in a circle. Wait a minute. That's why I came in, right? Nah, bro, I know I'm not tripping. Okay, this game messing me up already because that's the entrance. But the way I came in, oh no, oh no. Okay, let's go up this elevator.
The cell and the poster. I
They
was 11
changed.
years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Oh, that's one heck of an intro.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
I don't have clearance. I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them. Barbara, not a single one. Thought it was behind me for a second. Sorry.
Shit. Shit.
I got a
You
map.
want me to pick it up? The murder
But
weapon?
is
Really?
this Metal Gear Solid?
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
The astral plane, huh? Wait, what the heck is that? Okay.
The same gun. Okay. Now I have a gun.
Am I the chosen one? The reload button? Okay. Let's start shooting. To reload. Nice. That's good to know. Question is, who am I shooting? Is it my thoughts in my mind? Okay. No energy? The world shall know pain. Oh, they got guns too? Enemies drop out the elements when damage, collect to restore. Okay. Before I leave, there are lights? No, it's just not. I feel like I entered the back room.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Maybe. Jesus. Man. Just brain matter. Director's office. Okay, I see where I gotta go. Oh, I did not expect that.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
Breathe, Jess.
You can't let this happen. You stopped it.
Deep breath.
You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Come on. Let's go. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. His guards used the standard issue bullet rifles they carried prior to corruption. While the armored guards carry pump action shotguns, they have no observed supernatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic host over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have the level of Cognizance, does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on their use of their weapons. Interesting. Alright, Trench, that was you, huh? Sent the message. Um, Sorry, I'm reading some of mine. It got my attention. I don't know how to say it, bro. And I just was playing God of War. Is it Mjolnir? Excalibur. And a trust to all weapons that of wielders. If objects of powers are to converge as forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If that is the case, okay.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay, so I watched that earlier. Alright. Sorry, I got a weapon mod. Okay, I don't have a clearance. That's fine. Equip. Accuracy boost by 6%.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Don't freak out, don't freak out. Just relax. Don't freak out, just relax. You got this. Nice. Nice. Anything I can grab back here? Nice, I'm glad I came back here. Avoid modern technology. Is that it? I think I'm gonna like this game. I got puzzles and stuff. It already has my attention. kind of just threw me in it. I love it. Max occupancy, 6 person. What the heck? Was that a chest? Oh, no, only got one slot open. Ammo refine chance on hit. Okay, cool. So I can open more slots. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chess Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at the lobby. Reception. Remember, she is turning 46. If I close this, what happens? Okay. Not gonna lie, I am a little on edge. I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else. Oh, well, I'm glad I came back.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Is that me? My bad. Multimedia. Okay, building shifts.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of...
Okay, to the nearest safe room. Rising cost of AWE response update on mode eradication effort. Come annual salary review. New super supplier coffee. Official should be found. Vetted. My bad. Alright. Alright, this is fine, this is
The
fine.
hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I see. Oops, was trying to look at it. The music blocks out the hiss. Okay, but where do I go? Let's jump. Nice. Let's go. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. We're good. We're good. Oh, okay. Got some armor on you, I see. Nice.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Find the object of power.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Oh, you get different outfits?
Are
Okay.
you still sane?
Yes.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit! You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
The new director. Is it because I got the gun?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse.
Is that one of my pictures on the
I'm
wall?
Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. It's... I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
My bad.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope.
don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
The man has a gun. They have these little things on. I'm just trying to see what they all each have and what's different. Can I open that back up? I'm just curious, yeah, before I go anywhere, see if I can grab some stuff. No personal mindset. Um, Damage plus 18. Let's go with that. I'm semi-hit at my shots. You do not have a clearance level. Okay, so I can't do those yet. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as modern evolutions of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain, I'm assuming it's going to say urban legends informed by our own people and popularized by our media. Evidence proving that urban legends can even be articulately made in popular culture using technology. A Bureau-made anthology television program wants to seize our own human imagination, exaggerates the details. Certain supernatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that only occur on parasites that consume humans through two punctures on these details living in the minds of so many have given a strain through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are supernatural realities waiting to happen. So is that kind of like Phantom's End, the anime, where they kind of believed in something so much that it existed? Uh, I'm gonna stop. Spoiler. I'm so sorry. It's not, but it is. Don't. Whatever, bro. My mind right now. Um, I don't have any case files. Okay. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of the esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal bureau that they need to leave. If their answer seems genuine, escort them to a private room. There, perform a physiological assessment. If their responses are within acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet. Then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Uh, can I save her? Let's get you first.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation, and infinitum. Infinitum. We ain't gonna talk about my reading. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the his corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters, or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, his agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to blank for full file.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can fast travel. That's neat.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
No, don't go.
I want to tell her why I'm
Okay.
here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
I watched The Matrix enough to know that ringtone. I know it's not exactly the same, but yeah. Wow, this game is just, I'm so sucked in right now. It's crazy. Really want to know what's going to happen with the story and what's going on. Oh, I did get a personal mod. Energy recovery speed, health recovery per pickup element. Let's go with that. Then in the communications department to find the hotline. Another collectible. The only person you should fail is yourself. Zachariah Trench. Okay, Trench.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
That's a lot to take in.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it.
Got it. Thanks.
Jinx.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
I see.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. This has been a crazy enjoyable moment, man. I don't even know what the. I like this game a lot already. I'm just so immersed in it. I want to know what's gonna happen next. It's a lot going on, but I don't know. It's funny because I recently played Fortnite back rooms with my girlfriend recently when they was doing that. It's just weird that we have conversations and stuff like that, and now I'm playing this. So very very curious to see what happens, and I'm interested. Like I'm already yeah. I don't know, man. I can keep rambling. I'm so sorry. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate your time. I hope you all have a good weekend. I hope you all have a good holiday and enjoy yourselves this weekend. And if it's cold or snowing, stay safe, stay warm. That's it. You guys have a good night. Peace.